Welcome, dear viewers, to the realm of shadows and whispers, where tales exist that sends chills down your spine and ignite your curiosity. This is a world that transcends the mundane, a realm that dwells in the dimly lit corners of your consciousness. A world where fear is not just an emotion but an entity. A world that is as intriguing as it is intimidating. Welcome to the world of horror, of the eerie and the unexplained. As humans, our innate curiosity about the unknown has driven us to the deepest oceans and the farthest reaches of space. But we seem to be irresistibly drawn to another kind of unknown, one that lurks closer to home, in the shadows of our own minds. The unknown that is cloaked in whispers and shrouded in shadows, the one that makes our heart race and palms sweat. Why, you might ask? It's our primal instincts. Fear. It warns us of danger, it keeps us alive, and yet in the safety of our homes we can explore this emotion from a distance, experiencing the thrill without the threat. The dark and chilling tales we delve into are not for the faint-hearted. They are tales that echo in the silence of the night, tales that linger in your thoughts long after you've watched them. Tales of haunted houses and spectral apparitions, of curses and dark secrets, each one a journey into the heart of darkness, challenging your understanding of the world as you know it. So, dear viewers, are you ready to journey into this chilling unknown? If so, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Art of Horror, and let us lead you into the fascinating realm of the macabre. Brace yourselves, for the first tale is about to begin. In the quiet town of Hemlock, they say, you can still hear the silent screams. Imagine a place where time seems to stand still, a town that whispers tales of a haunting past. Hemlock is that place. Nestled amidst the whispering willows and the chilling winds, Hemlock was once a bustling town, brimming with life. But today, it stands as a ghost of its former self, a chilling testament to its eerie history. It all started one fateful night when the first resident of Hemlock disappeared. The town was gripped with a fear that was palpable, a fear that would only grow as more townsfolk began to vanish. There were no signs of struggle, no signs of forced entry, no signs of violence. They were there one moment, and the next, they were gone, as if swallowed by the very earth they walked on. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and each passing day echoed the silence of the missing. The once lively streets were now eerily quiet, the laughter and chatter replaced by an unsettling silence. The town, once a hub of activity, was now a desolate wasteland, the silence broken only by the occasional gust of wind howling through the empty streets. Rumors began to spread, whispers of a curse that had befallen Hemlock. The townsfolk lived in fear, their lives overshadowed by the inexplicable disappearances. The town that was once a beacon of hope and prosperity was now a place of dread and despair. The laughter and joy that once filled the air were replaced by an eerie silence, a silence that seemed to scream out in fear and pain. The people of Hemlock, once a thriving community, were now shadows of their former selves, their lives forever scarred by the silent screams that echoed through the deserted town. Despite the numerous investigations and countless searches, no trace of the missing townsfolk was ever found. The mystery of Hemlock remains unsolved. The silence of the town a chilling reminder of the haunting tale that unfolded within its borders. Hemlock remains deserted till this day, a chilling monument to the silent screams that echo through its empty streets. A beacon in the dark, or a harbinger of doom, the old lighthouse has a tale to tell. Perched precariously on a craggy cliff, the lighthouse has been a silent witness to countless storms and shipwrecks. But it's not the crashing waves or the howling wind that send chills down the spines of the locals. It's the phantom of the lighthouse keeper, still carrying out his duties long after his death. Legend tells of a dutiful keeper named Harold, who spent his life guiding ships to safety from his solitary post. One fateful night, a storm of epic proportions rolled in. Despite the raging tempest, Harold climbed the winding staircase to light the beacon, a solitary point of hope in the impenetrable darkness. But the storm was merciless. A rogue wave crashed into the lighthouse, extinguishing the light and sweeping Harold into the churning sea. But Harold's commitment to his duty didn't end with his life. Residents and visitors alike have reported seeing a spectral figure, lantern in hand, climbing the steps of the lighthouse on stormy nights. They've heard the distant sound of the phantom's footsteps echoing in the otherwise silent tower. Some even claim to have seen the light in the lighthouse flicker to life, even though the building has been abandoned for years. Objects move without explanation. Doors creak open only to slam shut with a chilling finality. Whispers fill the air, unintelligible but unmistakably human. And always the phantom light shines, a beacon in the darkness that some say guides lost souls to their final resting place. Skeptics dismiss these tales as the product of overactive imaginations fueled by the isolation and eerie atmosphere of the lighthouse. But those who have experienced these phenomena can't be so easily swayed. They know that something dwells within the lighthouse, a phantom presence that refuses to rest. The lighthouse stands till today, a lonely sentinel with a spectral inhabitant. A gem of beauty, a stone of death. Such is the legend of the Black Diamond. Let's delve into the eerie tale of this mesmerizing gemstone. The Black Diamond, a stone of unparalleled beauty, has a history that sends chills down the spine. It is said to carry a curse, bringing misfortune and death to those who dare to possess it. This is not a story for the faint of heart. The saga begins with the diamond's discovery, centuries ago. It was unearthed from the depths of the earth by a miner who, overcome by its beauty, claimed it as his own. But his joy was short-lived. Within days he was found lifeless in his home, the black diamond clutched in his hand. The gemstone then passed to a wealthy merchant who was dazzled by its dark allure. Yet his fascination turned to horror as his fortunes crumbled. His wealth vanished, his family left him, and he was eventually found dead, the black diamond by his side. As the years rolled on, the diamond claimed more victims. A renowned jeweler, a high-ranking nobleman, a celebrated actress, one by one, they fell prey to the diamond's curse. Their stories were all eerily similar, a rapid descent into madness, followed by an untimely demise, with the black diamond always at the scene. Despite these grim tales, the diamond's allure has proven irresistible to many. Its current owner, a reclusive billionaire, has reportedly been plagued with nightmares and unexplainable misfortunes since acquiring it, yet he remains unwilling to part with the gem. This tale of the black diamond serves as a chilling reminder that not all that glitters is gold. Sometimes it's a deadly curse, hidden behind a facade of beauty. The black diamond continues to claim victims, a beautiful curse that leaves a trail of destruction. In the domain of dread, the concluding narrative often leaves an eerie echo. We have journeyed through the ambiguity of the unexplained, where cryptic occurrences leave us challenging everything we presumed we understood. The spine-chilling stories of apparitions making startling appearances when we least expect them, of mysterious noises that break the silence of the night. The unexplained makes our thoughts race, transforming mere shadows into ghouls and soft whispers into piercing screams. Then there are the narratives of the silent screams, stories about voices that howl from the other side, escaping the notice of the living. Narratives that remind us of the eeriness that silence often brings, the dread that consumes us when the surroundings become eerily quiet. In these stories, our fears reverberate in the silence, making us question what could be lurking in the unseen corners. We've dared to confront the ghost of the lighthouse, a solitary beacon resisting the relentless waves of the sea, a fortress that should signify safety but instead shelters a ghostly inhabitant. This story teaches us that even in safe havens, terror can find a way to seep in. And let's not forget the chilling tale of the Black Diamond's curse, a dazzling gem that conceals a sinister mystery, a warning that our own greed can lead to our downfall, and that not all treasures are meant to be claimed. This story reveals that even the most captivating things can harbor a horrifying truth. Each of these tales taps into our deepest fears, the fear of the unknown, the fear of isolation, the fear of silence, and the fear of our unchecked desires. They remind us that horror isn't always about the supernatural. Sometimes, it's about the things we cannot see, the things we fail to understand, and the things we cannot dominate. In the end, it's not the darkness that we fear, but what it conceals. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Art of Horror, for more mysteries waiting to be unraveled.